what's up, you guys? My name is Wolf, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 3! In the last episode, we completed all the fantastic finishes. I got them all done. Not doing them again. I don't care, because that was ridiculous. And we also crafted the Ultima weapon, which that thing is OP. And I love it. Alright, so in this episode, hold on. There we go. So, this episode, before we begin Proud Mode, I'm not going to begin it in this episode, I'm going to begin it in the next one. But before we do that, there's one more challenge that I want to complete. Hey, like a primary objective that I got here. Right here. Oh, and as you can also see, I'm at level 99. I've reached the maximum. Last time when I did this in my free time. And if you're curious, like, how do you get to that level? Well, it's not as long as you think. That in order to get to it, the best method is to wait until after, like, you complete the game. At least, like, towards the end, when you reach Scala and Kylum. Actually, yeah, I think it is, like, once you beat the game, you come across these. These are called, and these are, like, battle arenas. At first, I thought these were, like, ways for where you could, like, replay a battle based on the area you're in. Oh my god, like a Kingdom Hearts. It's completely dark. Alright. But these things, when you activate them, they spawn different enemies. And depending on, like, your star level here, they are pretty tough. But, which ones you're at, you can pretty much go to any of them. They're good for farming materials, and they're also good for collecting XP. So, if you're looking for a way to level up to 99, I recommend you do that. And also, like, have one of your strongest Keyblades here. Like, in my case, have the Ultima weapon. Or, if you don't have the Ultima weapon, just go with whatever's your strongest Keyblade and continue on from there. So, today's objective is, there's a secret boss. There's like a boss that I came across here, like, a while ago. I wanted to do a video on it, but I kept dying, so it didn't come out right. And this is called the Dark Inferno. A powerful adversary lies beyond this gate. Enter and meet them in battle, so I must face this challenge alone. Can do. So I've kind of been training for this one. This one is not nearly as OP as the Lingering Will, which I still have yet to complete that one for an episode of KH2. H2. But yeah, this is the Dark Inferno.
Back at you.
Oh wow.
So long.
Oh yeah, this thing is definitely a lot stronger than like last time I did this. Okay, so what I remember, Dark Inferno's got like he's got a couple of stages. And boink! How much damage did that do? Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh man, I can't block that one. So this dude's got like... Okay, sorry, get up. Oh no. There we go. He's got a couple of stages. Okay, he's activated his second stage. Which is where, like, he's glowing on fire for a bit, like purple flames. So his attack moves are going to be slightly stronger than before.
So long.
And his moves are also faster. Like that, for instance. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this, Sora. Okay. Oh god. Oh, he's at the third stage. Okay, so stage 1 is regular mode. Stage 2 is purple flame. Stage 3 is red flames. I don't know the actual name of this. Actual name of his stages. It's just that this thing's a boss. on.
Yeah! See, here we go!
Here we go.
Yeah! Go! There!
Also, there is a moment for like you can block his move, and when he does that, if you strike him, he'll repel back. Okay, it's down to 4 bars. We can do this. Oh god.
Back at ya! Heal!
Okay, might as well try trade form. Rage actually looks kind of cool with Ultima Weapon. Imagine if there was a mode where, like, whatever Keyblade you're equipped with, when you go into Rage mode, your Keyblade it's doing like the defense mode. But imagine if your Keyblade could, like, doubt. Oh yeah, that's right. When he does this, he moves as well. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know how I'm dodging this. Oh god.
Got him! Yeah!
But imagine if your Keyblade could turn into, like, this demonic form, this evil demon Keyblade.
Back at ya! Back at ya! Heal!
It's almost down. Oh god! Oh god!
Take this! Back at ya!
Whoa! There we go! And it technically took only 5 tries. Like 5 or 6 tries, realistically. Crystal Regalia? Crystal Regalia? Grants a huge boost in strength and magic and small boosts in maximum AP. Awesome! Ah, we're complete with that. And if you want to, like, it doesn't matter how many times you complete this thing, you could come back and retry and everything.
Yeah.
That was awesome! Now, if only I could be that powerful when I come across the Lingering Well. Because back when I first played that game in standard mode, I had maximum level and the Ultima Weapon, and that dude was OP. Like, the closest I've gotten to being a super powerful boss in that game was KH2. And it took so many tries to defeat Sephiroth. Like, I was almost, like, the one time I did it, I was at, like, 1 health. And I managed to survive. Battlegate 0? I'm kind of curious, do the rest of these have logs? Because the ones that I've done so far, when I complete them, they gave me, like, this report. I didn't read all of them. In fact, after this, I think I'm gonna read some of them. Whoa! Whoa! I'm back in the realm of darkness. What? What? I didn't know this was possible.
Got him! There!
Woo! Yes! Yeah, this isn't really powerful. You guys aren't really giving me much of a challenge, you dudes. Man, but look how strong this thing is.
It's over!
Nice! So, does it give you, like, a reward? Oh, it doesn't even give me anything in return. Well, that's a bit rude. Well, it did say it was Battlegate 0. Wait, so is it all the ones in the Keyblade Graveyard? Except for the 13th one? They don't give me anything? I think so. Let's see. So this was one of them. And then the next one is, like, out of the area for where we meet up of where the other groups were. Oh, look at this. I guess we do use this vessel for nominate. Because it's like... Oh, wait, can I...
Let's see.
It's like, are you seriously just gonna lie here drunk? Well, it's not even lifeless. It doesn't even have a conscience. But shouldn't we at least move this thing for nominate? That if this is gonna be for nominate, shouldn't we at least get it back to the gummy ship? That way, be safe. I almost thought we used, like, this body for Roxas. But I guess not.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. That battle gate leading me directly to the realm of darkness. Also, one treasure I always have all the treasure, but there's either one or a couple missing, but I don't know where. Because I've explored pretty much all of this maze. Well, maybe it's in the final worlds, or I missed something in Scala. Oh, but here's another one. Are you the same thing? Yeah, I think you are. Like, I think when I land on this thing, it's gonna take me directly to the next one. Back to the Realm of Darkness. Well, let's see. Adversaries. The Sorcerers. Oh yeah, these things made a comeback. Oh my god, look at him. Looks like he's made of jello. You frickin' weirdo. Ah, yes, the Dark Inferno. Inferno, look at this thing. This looks like the Invincibles of Invincibles. That's pretty much what I described it when I first came across it. And that it's got, like, multiple different forms. It's definitely powerful. Oh yeah, the flans. Flans. Honeydew flan? The hell is a honeydew? Oh, it's a melon on a crown. Well, these things aren't really evil. Like, they're more of minigames and they're annoying. Yeah, but these were annoying. Like, I think the one flan I was okay with. Was the one... Yeah, it was like the watermelon when I went to the pirates. And I went to pirates. Alright, so that challenge was fun. The rest of them... At first, the strawberry one was okay, but then afterwards, it's like, nope. And I forgot, was it the orange? Yeah, it was the orange flan. That one wasn't really hard. It's just more of, like, timing, really. Raging Vulture! Oh, that's what this thing was. I was about to go like, the hell is a Raging Vulture? Oh, but where is... Okay, that's Synthesis. Oh yeah, so I made this, just for the hell of it, because it looks cool. Okay, where was... Ah, Secret Reports. Okay, so I only skimmed through them, but let's see what the ones I got so far. Am I alive? I awoke in a cell, alone, until the researchers came with their tests and their probing to uncover my identity. I had no answer to offer them. 4 friends and a key. That was the sum total of my memory. I could not even recall my name. I was simply called X there. My only solace was the time I spent talking with the 2 boys who would visit me from time to time. One day a man came to take me from the prison. I could not see him for the darkness. Yes, save for he wore an eye patch. Even now, years on, I feel no closer to understanding who I am. May my heart be my guiding key. Ooh, this is interesting. Is this Xehanort? I think it's talking about Xehanort, because it says it's just like, saved by that man, and an eye, saved that he wore an eye patch. That's Zigbar, or Lucio, whoever the hell he is now. So it's like one of those things that's... I think these logs might belong to the organization members. Maybe. What is this one about? Experiments of the Hearts. Notes on Subject X. Expert 1. Subject was found in the central square shortly after dawn. Female, approximately 15 years old. After 7 days of observation, she woke and she spoke her first words, but could not provide a name. Subject exhibits signs of profound amnesia and displays concern about which world this is. Her words suggest that she departed her homeworld with others, though she cannot recall all the names of her Israel's companions. All efforts to explore those memories have met with a rejection response. After his initial experiments on me, Ansem the Wise ceased his research to the heart. His hand stayed by some fear I cannot fathom. Yet this new subject is like me, devoid of memories. She is the perfect sample upon which to continue my master's work. She too could benefit from it. By transferring the heart, we have a direct path into memory. I myself have begun to recall my lost past, thanks to the thanks to these very experiments. Who is she? Whence has she come? These are questions no scientist can ignore. In the world she muttered, in the words she muttered, may your heart be your guiding key. Xehanort. Interesting. So I'm kind of curious, could this be talking about Kairi, maybe? Because I vaguely remember hearing that Sayax and Axel were talking about, like, this girl, this friend of theirs that they used to visit a lot, and we know that Kairi, she was from Radiant Garden, but thanks to the spell Aqua cast on her, she left for Destiny Islands, but has no memory of her past. So I'm kind of wondering, was Kairi maybe experimented? If so, that is sick. Those sick bastards. Secret Report 7. On replica program and reanimation! Following my ensure that my recompletion as a human, I did not awaken right away. Perhaps the damage was exceptionally grave. Hey, even after waking, I remained in bed, pondering my next course of action. In my work on the replica program for the organization, I produced some 20 vessels! How the hell did it make 20? Most of the early results were failures. Not one of them granted a number. My first success as to emerge that early lot was the Riku replica. Subsequently, Shion, number 1. Shion was essentially indistinguishable from a natural human, though she became unstable due to the influence of others. Using those two as my foundation, I worked to construct a number of nigh-perfect replicas. But just as they neared completion, my efforts were cut short. I suspect Xehanort's aims to use both of the initial lot as well as the unused replicas for my later work. I arose today and decided to walk out to the square, my first outing in some time. Yet my stroll was interrupted when a surprising visitor appeared with an unexpected offer. Though younger than me, he'd risen to become Xemnas' right-hand man. I accepted his terms and became a nobody once more. Easier to gain access to the old replica program that way. Whatever it takes to atone. Vexen. So Vexen was looking for redemption, but he found that the best way to do that was if he would get directly inside it. That's interesting. Secret Report 10, an Ansem Code Conspex Expert 2. As for how to contain their hearts, the only convincible opinion is the replicas. If we transfer the digital memories from the Twilight Town archive, the replicas should be able to reconstruct each individual's human appearance and with near perfect results. Then, their hearts need only the right spark to awaken them. So that may find their way out of Sora and Kairi and those newly made bodies. The replica program was truly revolutionary, but it was incomplete at the time of the old organization's dissolution. Without Evan, how are we to further the research? We need at least 3 replicas. One for Roxas, one for Naminé, and one for the unknown stowaway within Sora's heart. One for Shion! Her name is Shion! These are difficult quadaries. But as I work through my master's data, I find myself remembering the taste of ice cream. When I was a boy, he would bring me some when we took walks together. There will be time to regret my betrayal later. For now, my focus must be on restoring Roxas and Naminé and proving my master had good intentions. Ienzo. Okay, that's interesting. Observations Expert 2. Emin on a world line, so with no Keyblade War. Peace is but a dream. In absence of us and our master, a darkness arrived. One that shall surely lead the world to yet another demise. Amid the chaos, I relinquished my Keyblades to one of the Union leaders, just as the master instructed. I watched as the 5 were sent to another world line at no small cost, ensuring the line of the Keyblade wielders will live on. And now, Keybladeless, I must depart this land to fulfill my final task. This means casting my own body aside and sojourning turning my heart into vessel after vessel, as many as it takes. But I will continue to gaze upon each passing era, one onto the next. In time, be it years or decades, centuries or millennia, I will meet the five once more. Somewhere in this cynical history of delinquents, a chosen one will appear and reenact the Keyblade War. When the scapegoat arrives and takes my Keyblade in hand, that will be the time to take the stage and finish my role. The Lost Masters will awaken, unknown. This must be Lushu. So wait. The Foretellers, they were cast off into another dimension? I don't think I fully learned of what happened to him. I just assumed that they died in the Keyblade War, that once the smoke cleared, they were gone. Gone. Same thing with the Union leaders, like the originals. So what could that mean for the future? I did hear the possibility that the next chapter for the Kingdom Hearts series, like the next saga, is supposed to be, I think it's called The Lost Masters, like something around there. But apparently the Masters, they're all supposed to be, they now take up the roles as 7 Darknesses. So I think now this means that the roles are going to be reversed. So now it's 7 Darknesses and 13 Lights. That's just a theory. I don't know for sure, but it could be a possibility. But talking about the way I was going on of like waiting for millennia's, decades, did Lushu knew all of this would happen? Well, I did hear that the Gazing Eye apparently was supposed to like grant the user to like view into the future or something like that, and that Lushu's role was to pass the Keyblade on. From like when C was done, he would pass it on to somebody else. And it looks like when Xehanort got killed, well, when he had that very anticlimactic sacrifice, but when he was gone, the Keyblade returned directly back to Lushu. So maybe that's how it goes. Maybe they're like, if the apprentice failed to wield the Keyblade, it returns back to the previous owner. Maybe that's it. Let's see what the final report that we have for now has to say. Observations, Expert 3. It seems this body, this name will be lost. The lives I've lived over the ages could fill volumes. But for now, I must focus on what matters most. The Keyblade has been successfully passed down generation to generation, and it seems a Keyblade master devoted to the darkness may finally arise. Until now, I have watched over the course of events from a distance. Perhaps the time has come to intervene. I need only to play the role of a fool desirous of the Keyblade's power. I will don the mask of his ally in order to keep watch over my Keyblade from close by. The Gazing Eye, a Keyblade forged from the eye of the Master of Masters. He passed it to me, as I have to others, and through it he can see the future. All that will ever come to pass, scanning the ages in body after body, life after life. My task has been to keep veil over the eye as it passes from the hand to hand. It has been a long time, longer than I can express. But now at last the Keyblade War has begun, and Kingdom Hearts will open. A true and complete Kingdom Hearts, born of the clash between darkness and light. I will soon be reunited with my old companions, and in that moment, my long veil will reach its end. He will return. Unknown. This is Lushu again. So the Keyblade does have the ability to see through time. Oh! Maybe that's how Xehanort was able to find his vessels. Cause... Go back. Cause according to their craziness of the crazy timeline, they said that Xehanort needed, like, a copy in the past. He needed a body in, like, a certain time frame in order to travel to said time frame. But how would he know which ones to pick? So maybe the Gazing Eye was sort of a way for him to, like, choose candidates, and then when he would find the correct, like those who are worthy, he'd then go to it. He then also had Vexen, like, create the replicas. It looked like he created ones for Repliku, Shion, for some of the other organization members, at least for Xemnas and Ansem. Yeah, Xemnas and Ansem for sure. I don't know about, Demex. I don't know about Demex, Marluxia, Luxord, and Larxene. Because they were all somebodies at one point, so maybe they found their original bodies. And Shion, and maybe even Vanitas. That I remember Vanitas said that he was incomplete. So maybe the replica was a way to stabilize him? Maybe. I still don't fully get it. And that sucked it! Because this game, us KH fans were hoping that it would clear some shit up. It's just like, oh, actually these things happen. If you're confused, go on through here. This is basically what you gotta do. You gotta do this, and this. I was hoping for that to happen. But since they didn't do that, we were almost like chickens with our heads cut off. After everything that happened. Like, oh wait, gotta do it properly. Just pretty much. So now what do I do? I'm gonna see if I can find more battle gates. Cause as far as I know, there are about 13, well, yeah, about 14. 14, not counting the zeros. 14 battle gates. And I want to see if I can find, like, more of them. I'm not gonna find all of them in one video. No, because that's gonna take forever. And I got some stuff to do in the afternoon. I also want to at least record, like, Lego Arts episode, like, Sister Location Edition. And my goal is to at least record it tonight, and then upload it tomorrow. Oh, that's the hope.
Come on, fellas!
But I'm gonna explore, like... yes, here we are. Here's a battle gate. This should be battle gate 2. I saw battle gate 3 at Twilight Town, so... Yeah, you're battle gate 2! So, who am I gonna fight in this one? Because these gates are all different. In, like, their own way and form. Oh, I'm taking on big boys! Oh man, it would have been cool as if there was like a level replay in this. Like a level replay or a boss replay in this game. I know that was like one of the hopes that this game had. And that fans were sort of having for this series. It was to have like the retry settings. Because the only games that are known to do that are Union X, Recoded, and 358. Aside from those, if you want to relive all the game, all like the levels again, you have to start a new series, like a new game. Okay, am I even getting anything? Oh, I'm gonna use my links. Come, Simba! Oh my god, look at the fire land! Time for a roar for a king! Nice! It's about to go like his armor's almost broken. Now it is. Meteor strike! Ow! Ow! Wall! Ultimate form, do your thing! Yeah, show how boss you are! There we go! Nice! Got the bolt down! I was aiming for one of them, but nice how I got the second. Cosmic Belt! Ah, Secret Report 2! Oh, now that I think about it, I think I should at least give, like, some items to, like, my party members when I go off-world. Because not all of them have some abilities. Have some of the abilities. So, I think it's best that I, like, share out. You know, it's just like, oh, you know what, I got something? Hang on. Boom! A ring! Hang on, oh, you need some armor? Boom! Gotcha!
Come on, fellas!
Whoop, wrong button. I deleted all my photos, and it does save all the lucky emblems. So that's an accomplishment. A secret report too. Mark of Mastery Journal. Some days have passed since I set off on my journey to prepare the Mark of Mastery examination. Ericus asked for leave to undertake the same privilege. But apparently I am going to be the first to tour the world while it's written off in the old fairy tales. Until a few short years ago, I'd known only my own world. A speck of land surrounded by sea. And how I dreamed of, yearned for the world beyond, and granted guidance for the future. I left that nest behind. As I treated the path to my master's side, I came in contact with darkness in many forms. I knew even then, by instinct, terrifying as its power was, it could be harnessed, mastered. Ericus is blue blood. Ericus is a blue blood, descended from the very first masters in the age of the fairy tales. Ericus is a descendant from from either one of the Union leaders, or maybe from the actual foretellers. That's awesome! But I did not come this far to indulge in adulation. I will be his peer, his equal, and to that, I must learn to wield the power born from both darkness and light in proper balance. Xehanort. I figured this would be Xehanort's, because the way we were talking about like both of them doing the Mark of Mastery. Okay, so yeah, Hercules, you're gonna need some shit. Okay, what do I want to give you? Ooh, a cosmic belt. That way you'd be super strong. Sure. Give you some wisdom. And, sure, we'll go with this one. Now, I wonder, can I give you more abilities? No, not quite yet. So now, all of my outside party members have this ability called Team Effort, which is, what is that? Always start battles with a team attack command. And every party, everywhere I go, they all pretty much have the same. I like the same thing. It's interesting. Okay, so I decided that I'm probably not gonna defeat Xehanorts, but I want to see exactly how powerful the Ultima weapon can be on a boss. And since there are no other bosses in the area, I just gotta go with this one. Ow! Got him. Oh wow, look at this thing! This thing is strong! Hell yeah! Woo! Nice! Okay, and I don't need to focus on one of them. They all share the same health. Which really comes in handy. Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah, that's right. I also saw that this one person, like, hacked the Ultima weapon and made it for where they could, like, made it where you could kill all your enemies in one hit. So they managed to defeat all of these bosses very, very fast. Oh my god! Holy shit, this thing is strong! I love it! Now for the real test.
Back off! Back at you! Here we go!
Ultimate form, engage! Man, that'd be kind of cool if I had, like, my own armor. Like, I've seen a lot of fan art for where Sora has, like, his own battle armor. That would have been awesome if it made it into, like, the final product. There we go. Oh! Okay, I think we're on to the next one. thing is still OP. I mean, look how much health I'm taking away from this thing. This is awesome. This is like the ultimate of Ultima weapons. Oh god, ow, ow, god. Yeah, and because since I'm at maximum health, well, I'm at maximum level, I'm losing less and less health. That's awesome! Awesome! Okay, now we're on to, like, one of the last few stages. Oh, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Pathetic.
Back at you.
Screw you, dude! I'm you!
Back at you.
Screw you, dude! I'm the master! Ow, ow, ow. Stop it!
Come on. Be gone.
What the? Sora, where are you going? Ow! Ow, 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 ow.
Heal.
Oh man, why am I not doing my... There we go.
Take this.
Eat this, son! And
You
that...
think you have won?
That was cool!
Be gone. Come on. Pathetic.
Ha, the only one who's pathetic's you, dude! Ultima, engage! Woo!
Go.
Sweetest!
Be gone.
Oh, what, dude?
Got him.
What? That all you got? What? What you got, bro? What you got?
There.
Come at me, son!
It's over.
Up! On to the next phase. Look at that smug grin! Still to this day, that smug grin! Grin's like, stop smiling! Bitch!
Come, Kingdom Hearts.
And I also saw they did actually change the voice actor for not just the English version, but the Japanese version as well. I don't know why, but it sounds weird. Okay, this thing just block it, son.
Back off.
The only one who's trying to be gone is you, dude. Like, seriously, he's not standing still. Ow.
Stay there.
He's almost out of the 4 bars already. Make that 3.
Got him.
Be gone. Enlighten me.
Here's your enlightenment. Oh my god, now I'm anti-form.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh god. Come on, Auntie. We can do this. Woo! Oh god. Oh boy. Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
Be gone.
Jesus! Hey! Yeah, kill him! Kill him! Smack him! Knock him out! Get out of here, you stupid! Get out of here, you stupid villain! You're a disgrace to villainy!
Be gone.
God. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Come on! Return! Give me back to the light! Nice! Oh man, I was kind of hoping it'd keep me in my final form. Oh well, I can unleash it again. Expire! Ow, ow, ow. I forgot blocking these ones. And keep your eye out for the laser. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, ow, ow, ow. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Hey, look at that, his symbol's in it. His symbol's down in the center of it. Oh god. Last array! Down you go, son!
It ends here and now.
Yeah, for you! Oh, this looks so much cooler with the ultimate weapon. Oh! Not over yet. Okay, I want to see if I have to move this or it just happens automatically. So... Ah, yeah, I gotta move this. Come to me, my friends! Admittedly, that'd be cool if everybody else showed up. That way to really support the whole, my friends are my power. Come on! We got this, gang! Here we go! Get ready! And... sayonara, motherfucker! Yes! Woo! Defeated this boss under an hour with ultimate weapon, maximum level. That is awesome. Oh. This is new. Like, I skipped a majority of the cutscenes, but I'm not in theater mode for this. Like, back here. So I did hear that possible theories that Sora could be in some place called Shibuya, which is a world in another game called The World Ends With You, which is the homeworld to Neku, Shiki, Beat, Rhyme, Joshua, all characters from Dream Drop. So I think maybe the theory that to get Kairi back, Sora has to participate in something called the Reaper's Game, which should be an interesting little theory. And I think maybe Riku might have gone searching for Sora, because maybe Sora hasn't come back in a while, so he went to go find him and Kairi. But as a result, he wound up in Verum Rex, which people have been saying is based off of another game called Final Fantasy 13 or Final Fantasy 12. One of those games, which evidently I can't see why. Oh, and I like it how they even show my crown. Like that building, 104, that's what's telling people it's just like, this is Shibuya. But sadly, we won't know until, like, the next game! It's like, come on, man! But hopefully it'll be worth it. There's Yuzora. Which definitely will be interesting of, like, when he sees Riku, it's like... NANI?! Oh, and somebody said that that could be the Master of Masters? Like, the way how he did his hand gesture, like, towards the back, that could be him. Which would be interesting if he made a comeback. Reconnected Kingdom Hearts! Well, that pretty much does it for this episode of KH3. Next one, I'm gonna be getting Proud Mode. I'm gonna, like, restart the game and do Proud Mode the whole journey again. And there might be... The episodes might be, like, about the same length or broken up a little bit. I do plan to do, like, speedruns, like, skip the cutscenes and, like, mainly the Disney worlds. Especially Frozen, Tangled, and Pirates. Mainly because those have scenes that are too close to their original movie counterparts. So, to avoid the mess that I had to go through during my first playthrough, I'm going to edit all of that out. And I probably won't start on Proud Mode until I at least want to get the 50th special of LEGO Arts done, which I'm almost finished with that one. Once I finish recording this, I'm gonna start recording like the sister location edition for LEGO FNAF Wave 3. Then finalize the figures for episode 49, and then finalize the episode for episode 50. Yeah. So anyways, back on, like, the secret reports, like, on our secret reports, and also the possibility of where Sora could be, of, like, what the next installment of Kingdom Hearts, the Kingdom Hearts series is gonna be. Feel free to let me know of your guys' theories in the comments below on who do you think, what do you guys think is going on? Like, where do you think Sora might have ended up? What could some of these reports mean? And what could this mean for, like, the next installment on the series? We'll figure it all of that out in the future. So anyways, if you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications. It really, really helps us work on Let's Plays, LEGO projects, and make the year have some fun. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment below what you think, share this with your friends, subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. And here's Alfred Road. Hello! Woo! Thank you guys, I'll see you next time. When the ice moon rises!